So you were dealing with some energies that you just couldn't trust, and there was a lot of betrayal involved with this in the past. And now you have, for all extensive purposes, you've wisened up with this Father of Nods energy. You've decided to use your intellect, and you just like, okay, forget it. You chalked it up, and you're moving forward, right? You don't have time for the extra shit. Because of that, some things have been revealed to you, and some blessings, they're going to be bestowed on you. Leo energy here. You just realize that you don't need to be fighting with these energies. It's not worth it any longer. And they're in a state of misfortune, and they want you like that too. So that's why they want to come fight. That's why they want to come, have these types of moments with you. However, Spirit and the ancestors are letting you know, no, continue to walk away, pick up your feelings, and move forward. You see how they're heading on out? It is what it is. A L has turned into a lesson. You are being advised to no longer collaborate with these energies. It's just not worth it anymore. And I feel like, now you see that you want to start your month off good. Now, in the present moment, you are more focused on building, your abundance, your prosperity, and just having discipline, because you can see a vision, and now you're going to be brave, and you're going to walk in this independent nature. You have more confidence, and you're just ready to do what you got to do. So essentially, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here, just in the different types of decks. So that just lets you know you're serious about moving forward. You're serious about what you've got planned, and you're not going to let anything get in your way. There's a lot that you didn't hold sacred at first because you weren't protecting your dreams. You weren't protecting your ideas. You got to keep some things to yourself. These people are at an unrest because now you are using. So now you're using your instincts, and you're just not messing with these energies anymore. And they can feel you. They can feel that you've walked away. So they are, they don't want you to lay this shit to rest. They don't want you to walk away. But after a series of revelations, you kind of see things for what they are with this Ace of Knives energy. A lot has been revealed to you, and some lies have been exposed. There are some situations that were keeping you in lack, and you've had to kind of look back over time with this Seven of Coins energy and see things for what they are. You just been really focused and seeing like, okay, this is where I fucked up, and this is not where I want to fuck up again, for lack of better words. You're focused on your goals. So I love how we learned from the 7 to the 8 of coins. You realize where you made the mistakes, and now you're applying those L's into lessons so that you can build and that you can move forward and be prosperous. So I see you building. You realize that there was an imbalance within your partnerships and relationships with this Two of Baskets in reverse here. And now you're ready to overcome these challenges. Like, you see things for what it is. Like I said, with the Ace of Knives up there, lies have been exposed, and people are, it's a done deal. It's a done data. You're shifting the direction, and you're following your dreams. You're ready to move forward. You do not need have the essence. You don't have the time of day to be returning back to these energies. It's just a bunch of lying, deceit, backstabbing. That's not what you're trying to do. So yeah, get out your feelings. Don't let your emotions rule the day with that situation. You are free. You're free from those feelings. You're free from those situations that were holding you back from being able to establish stability and, get the gifts that Spirit is trying to give you. You have King of Cups here energy, showing that there is a King of Cups energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a feminine or, a masculine or a feminine in her masculine energy that is just feeling like in wounded warrior energy, and that's just because there's an air of fakeness, with the Empress in reverse Taurus energy that you are now seeing. You are able to see things. So that Two of Swords came out twice. So at one point, maybe you weren't able to see things, and, those things were revealed to you, but now you are able to see that this was an injustice. It was an imbalance, Libra energy. And you're moving forward. You're ready to get away from this. You don't want to be bothered with that energy anymore. And you're ready to go out on this journey. You've decided which method you're going to pursue, who you're going to put your investments in, and you're ready to move forward. You are being advised to not communicate. Continue to stay in no contact with this energy, because bringing them inside of your new timeline is going to bring you, no peace. You're not going to have peace. So you're being advised to stay strong, and again, stay away from this energy because it's just manipulative, and it is going to place you back in a place that you no longer need to be. And those, why go back and you see things for what they are. You see you were being held back. So why? You know what I'm saying? Now, in the near future, you could also be discovering here that there was an issue with a family unit involving some money with this 10 of coins here. And it could have very well been involved with the Black Hermit in reverse. It could have been black magic, manipulation, just people just doing all sorts of things to keep you bound and keep you stuck and away from your destiny. So we've got Gemini energy. They didn't want you to have long-term success. But now you're being more assertive with the 5 of sticks here. You're being assertive about those goals. And again, but you see things for what they are. Like, you see that these people is playing in your energy. You've had time to think. You've really had an introspective moment these past few months, and it's like, oh, so that's what's going on. So you've had time to consider, and now, like, you've definitely made your decision. They do not want you to have progress. They do not want you to move forward. They cause you to have many delays that you are now recovering and healing from with the 3 of Knives energy there. But these people are no longer a burden. You're being encouraged to put those burdens down and take a leap of faith towards your own dreams and desires. You are being encouraged to just care about yourself, care about, people closest to you that want to do you right. Do not involve yourself with these energies. So you will be making a decision very shortly, if you haven't already, to just lay those burdens down and take time to care for yourself in this moment. Now, overall, the deal is you realize you not caring about yourself and following your intuition is what caused these failures. It's what you taking accountability and realizing, okay, this is why, things didn't happen the way I wanted them to. And you realize that your priorities, were not in order. There was an imbalance. And that is what caused these, endings for you at the end of the day with the Tower card there. Now, this could definitely have to do with a lover, or, someone, coming on the wrong thing. Could have to do with a lover, that they were very focused on your abundance and your luxuries and what you had to offer. And again, these things caused imbalance for you. And I want to say partnerships as well as family, because this family card came out, but it was someone that you were very close to, someone, either a family member, a long-term lover, a married, ex, something of that nature. But we've got the family card in reverse. Like I was saying earlier, this just really just shows that someone you in a long-term commitment with, or maybe your actual family, they were more focused on your stability and riches than their own, and their intentions were just bad at the end of the day. Like, so you need to move in power, because they were trying to rip that shit from you, Aries energy. But Spirit is just saying, don't have any fear. Now is not the time to be afraid that you're not going to be able to provide for yourself if you walk away from these energies. You will find joy. You will find happiness. You will find peace as you go on this journey yourself, right? Now, at the bottom of the deck, for the ancestors, we've got, the ancestor card, which is indicative of like a rebirth, a transformation. So there's a lot of endings. However, there's a lot of rebirths as well. You need to be careful who you extend your kindness to. Put it with a grain of salt. You got to be selective about who you choose to give those gifts to this season. You are moving in a 10 of Pentacles energy, letting you know that you're moving in stability, you're moving in happiness, and you have everything you want, need, and desire at the end of the day. But you got to look out for yourself the way you want Spirit and your elevated ancestors and your guides and archangels to look out for you too. They're waiting for you to take the lead and really do what you got to do for yourself, so that they can follow up and assist you with taking care of you as well. So, take these as a way to say, I'm going to take this month and I'm really going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on my growth. I'm going to focus on caring for myself so that I can care for others efficiently. You determine how people love you. You show people how to love you at the end of the day. And you can't be over here filling people's cups when your cup is empty. So definitely just don't step back into old. And I also just heard that, it's coming, a lot of things are coming out, and that's also why these energies can't fight with you anymore either. So they're experiencing their own levels of misfortune and bad luck, and they're being forced to kind of walk away. They can't battle with you anymore, even if they wanted to. They came in, like, even if they wanted to fight with you, they couldn't fight with you no more. They, and again, here's the no collaboration that we were talking about earlier. Like, just don't even bother collaborate with these people. They know they can't fight. They know they can't win. They know their blessings are being cut off, because they were participating in this betrayal. So yeah, that's just something else I picked up. And yeah, no, they fighting. I mean, they can't fight. They can't do shit. 222, as I say, they can't do nothing right now. So they have no choice but to just give up and walk away. Like, they've lost this round. They may have won the battle, but you won the war at the end of the day, right? And that's just what it is, right? So just thought I'd drop back through with that little tidbit.